Hey Fit with Friends, I'm so glad to have you here with me today. We're going to do an abs and upper body focus, so no impact at all, no jumping, no running, no bouncing, but we are going to push some weights. I chose 5s and 8s. I do suggest you get whatever is light for you and probably medium. You're not going to need anything heavy today. You could do every bit of this with super light weights and still get benefits. We're going to do some moves that are strictly abs, some that are strictly upper body, meaning your arms, shoulders, back, and some that combine the two. So we're going to take 45 seconds for each move 2 times. The whole workout's 32 minutes and 30 seconds. So tracker's set to strength. You're not going to have a super high calorie burn today. But you know what I say, muscle burns fat. So we're going to build some muscle today. We'll jump around and burn a lot of calories tomorrow, okay? All right, so strength is what we're picking. You've got your music, and there's Izzy. I'm gonna go let her out and shut it. Yeah, she just opened the door by herself. Now I'm gonna go lock her out. All right, here we go. Warm up in 3, 2, and 1. So since we're not going to be doing a lot with our lower body, we're not going to spend a lot of time in our lower body doing any warm-ups, but we're going to go ahead with arm circles, backwards, go. Really open up that chest, reach far behind you, belly's in, spine is tall. If you want to rock back and forth or march around the room to do this, go ahead. Now we're going to reverse that. Exaggerate, pull those shoulder blades apart. You've still got that belly in tight. Kind of leaning forward with each one. Reach. 2 more. And now we're going to do no good. So arms cross in the front. We're going to do a few with our palms completely down. And then we'll change it. Now down and thumbs come up. Thumbs up, works that chest, stretches it a little bit differently. 2 more, ready, and there's 1 and 2. All right, now we're gonna take our left arm up and over. I want your spine tall, but I want you to let the arm rest on your head and just hang. Relax that hand. Release, arm up. Hinge at the elbow, slightly lean over, but your spine's still tall. Relax that hand. All right, arm crosses in front, pull across. Doing static stretching today and dynamic stretching. Triceps, we're gonna work those, pull and pull. All right, push arms out. Twist, we need to warm up our core, center, twist, center, twist. Your toes stay facing forward, your hips are what are turning, and your chest. 1 more each way. Breathe. Good. Now, big deep breath. I want you to hang forward and roll up. Again, roll forward, roll up, shoulders come back. 1 more, roll and roll. All right, so couple of circles, single arm to the back. Now reverse to the front. And we'll switch. Reverse. And we're warm. Okay, go ahead and grab your weights for a chest fly. And I'm going to use, I'm going to start with 5s on these. I'm going to go really light. I worked my arms yesterday too, and they're a little bit sore, so I don't want to overdo. And remember my thing on the chest fly that I probably instructed you guys wrong for a long time, but when you come out, your elbows need to have as little bend as possible. And when you reach together, they're still going to be, slightly bent, but not like total bent with a 90-degree angle. Okay, so for the fly, roll down. entire spine, touch the mat. We're going to start with our knees bent, arms out. We're going to come up and down. That's the fly. As you fly, you're going to bike. Okay? So here we go. Ready? Begin. So arms out and up. Pedal 4 times. 4 times at the bottom. 4 times at the top. 4 at the bottom. Don't lose sight of this being a chest move. Spine presses into the mat. Belly buttons in. If you can't focus on your chest while you bike, drop the bike and just bend your knees. Squeeze at the top. Tight, like you're hugging a tree. 3, 2, 1. Good. We got one more set of that. I think I'm going to try my 8s. You work what is best for your needs and your body. Get ready. Arms up. 3, 2, 1. Open wide and close. If you just want to try something with your knees bent where they're up, belly still in tight, to focus more on chest, you can go from here, or you can drop those feet, have them on the ground, because this is a chest move with a little bit of ab. Press into the mat with your back, squeeze above your chest with those weights. We're just about to be done with this one. Squeeze. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, next move, staying on the mat, we're doing a V-sit. So for the first one, we're just gonna hold a V. Now, you've got lots of options. Full out V, feet are up, arms can be here or here, all right? You can also have these toes tapped down, arms up in parallel with your legs, or leaned back, okay? So pick your V. Ooh, chest has got to be up no matter what you're doing. Hold tight. Tight, tight, tight. If you need to come up here, come up here. If you need to bend, bend. It still gets really good. You're pulling that belly button in. I should be able to bounce off your belly right there. Pull that chest, make chest up, shoulders back. Hold. Squeeze it tighter if you can. Tight, 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 tight. Breathe. You're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. That's a hard one to hold static. Now that means you're not moving for 45 seconds, so good job to you guys. The next one, we're going to do little pulses. So we're going to come 1, 2, 3, and then tap down and go again. Ready? Let's get it. Tap, reset. Arms back. Tap. Now, you can also do that with a bent knee if you need to. Be sure you're using your core though, your middle, not just hip flexors or quads. The motion should be coming from the movement of your tailbone, not the motion of your legs. You're almost there. And 3, 2, and 1. Whew, that one's tough. All right, so we're going to stand. Take one weight, and you're going to take your left arm as a hammer curl, and while you do that, you're going to lift your right knee, okay? So opposite arm and knee, both moving up. You just lift your knee where it's about hip high, and you're hammering while you do that. 3, 2, and 1. So find your balance. Squeeze that bicep. That's what this move is about, majorly. Don't forget to breathe. Tall spine, chest is up. If you need to kind of hold a wall, you can, but the balance aspect of this works your core. If the knee is too much, you can just do the bicep, and that'll be okay too. We're gonna do 2 sets of this, same on this side, what we're doing right now. 3, 2, and 1. So, same arm, same leg. Don't move anything. We're gonna get to the other side eventually. All right. Ready? Same arm, same leg. Hammer. I'm gonna turn sideways. I'm gonna leave my leg down at the beginning and hammer and lift. If you wanna go heavier here, you can, but squeeze as you pull up, squeeze as you lower down. If you'll contract as you drop it, you end up getting tricep in this move as well. Now don't bring the weight up so far that it rests on your shoulder, okay? Your bicep stops it right before you get to your shoulder, and then it comes down. Even though, like I said, I'm using a fairly light weight, I feel this. Whew, do I ever. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna put that weight down, and we're gonna do a standing front crunch before we switch sides with that move. So, meaning your arms are gonna be up, you're gonna fold the arms forward, curving your chest forward, all right? And as you do that, you're gonna alternate leg lift. So here and here, okay? Can't get your leg up that high, that's okay. You don't even have to lift your leg. You can leave them both on the ground. As long as you crunch from the top, suck the belly in, chest stays tall. However, if you want to take it up, lift a leg with a flexed foot, lift a leg. Belly's got to stay tight. Belly button wants to touch your backbone. Ballerina arms kinda here. You got it. Crunch in the middle. It's called a standing crunch because you ought to feel it right here in the middle. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Be very careful when you stand back up that you don't pull your arms back way behind you. They should stop right over your head. Okay? We're going to do a second set of that. 3, 2, and 1. So you can just crunch if you want. Suck in, get it pulled in right there, feel it. Right here, you pull it in. Or add the leg. Back and forth. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale while you crunch. Oh yes, I like this move. I hope y'all like it. Squeeze those legs though. Keep everything contracted. Until I'm getting tired. I think my form's failing me. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're going back to the hammer with a knee lift, but we're going to switch sides. So this time, your right arm holds the weight. Your left leg lifts, the knee lifts to your hip. 2 times, 2 sets of 45. All right, everybody with me? Like I said, you're probably not doing a lot of huffing and puffing because we're not using legs much. This is all upper body and core, and we're not jumping. Ready? Let's go. So hammer, squeeze on the up and the down, and if you want to add the knee lift, you want to keep that core tight, chest is up tall, shoulder blades pulled down in the back. Breathe. Don't want the weight to touch your shoulder. Stop it right before it gets there. And squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Oh, almost. I thought we were done. We're not. Just a few more seconds. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. We've got one more of that. Whew. I am getting a little winded. Not terrible, terrible, but a little bit. So I'm going to turn sideways this way. 3, 2, 1. Standing tall. Hammer, knee lift. Tall spine, belly in tight. Exhale as you lift. Contract on the up and the down with the arm. You're contracting that quadricep, top of that leg as you lift. You're probably going to feel it in the calf muscle of the standing leg. And again, if that's more than you need to do, just hammer. I really want you to focus on that bicep. You ought to feel it burning, 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 burning right in there. Here to here. Breathe, big exhales. Almost. One more. 3, 2, and 1. All right. I'm going to drop down to my 5s, and we're going to do double U rows. We did these, I think, last week or the week before. But basically, you're going to make a W, and elbows are going to come in. The trick to this is, as you pull that in, elbow goes straight down, squeeze this muscle right here. It's very hard to do. You have to think about it. All right, so here we go. Pull down, push up, don't over grip. Can you feel it in that special little spot? Come up, make a W, or actually the W, I guess, is at the bottom. You're up and you're down. Try to do both arms. If you need to drop your weights all together, get rid of your weights. You can still do these with good contraction and control. Pull, remember, right here, right under that, or right above the bra line. Almost. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so this time we're going to do half of the move with just one arm, single arm. And then we'll do the other half with the opposite arm. Okay, so get ready. Here we go. Big breath. Chest up, shoulder blades down. Let's start with the right arm. So we lift, lower. I'm going to turn to the back so you can see. Lift and lower. Don't death grip your weight. Loosely grip. In 3, 2, 1. We're going to switch sides. Up at an angle. Pull it down. Push it up at an angle. Come down. Keep your neck in line with your spine. I'm coming back to the front to face you. Almost. 3, 2, and 1. All right, next move. I'm going to keep the light weights. Let me show you what we're going to do. You're going to lock your arms into a 90-degree angle. So where your top of your arm meets at the elbow to the bottom of your arm, make 90-degree angle. Keep those elbows close to your side. You're going to hold light weights, and we're going to lift elbows out. Keep them in line with your shoulder. Don't let them come forward or backward. We're going to lift, and you may need to watch it to be sure. So here we go. Lock those arms at 90. They're right by your side. Lift, check them, and lower. I want you to lift with the elbow. So the elbow comes up and down. Squeeze. You need to feel this in your shoulders. And down. And if you need to do one at a time so you can really watch, to be sure your form's on point, take it one at a time. If you do one at a time, you can probably go up and wait a little bit. If you do two, you may want to go lighter. The way that I'm put together, for some reason, 3, 2, 1, is this side doesn't want to line up as easily as my opposite side. I don't know why. All right, I'm going to try it with my next weight, and I'm going to go one at a time. You do what you need to do. Up, be sure that shoulder and elbow are doing the work. The elbow's lifting, but the shoulder is contracting. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see what I mean about them being in line. Breathe. Lift. My elbow's pointing straight at you. Turn and face the other side. Lift. Feel those shoulders. You're making beautiful shoulder caps. They look so good in a tank top. Those deltoid muscles. Keep the shoulder blades in the back down. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right. Next move, we're going mermaids. Okay. So, mermaids, I really like. I don't ever do them very often with you guys, but you can do them one of two ways. You can have your elbow right here under your shoulder and kind of rock back on the meaty part of your booty and lift legs together like this. Or you can bend the bottom knee and just lift the top leg, and I want you to point your toe this time, okay? So, obviously, using two legs at the same time, lifting is gonna work the oblique a little deeper, but either way is gonna work your oblique. So this is the muscle right here that you're trying to feel this in. All right, 3, 2, and 1. I'm just gonna throw my arm up here to get it out of the way. It's not really serving a purpose, I just don't want it in my way. Feet gotta stay together, knees gotta stay together if you're using both legs. Exhale. Don't roll back so far you're like lounging, but you do want to be back on that hip a little bit. And again, if you just want to do one leg, it's the same angle. Pointed toe and lift. You should feel it right here. I kind of wish I could show you all how that muscle works. I'm not confident enough yet to do that though. 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, no, we're doing that side again. We're going to burn it out. Burning out the obliques. All right. And again, you can always bend bottom knee and lift. You can straighten bottom leg and lift. Or you can attach the ankles together and lift both. So again, here's an option. Toes pointed. You're still kind of rolled back on the meaty part so that this is doing the lifting, the working. Or straighten that leg. That's kind of the middle level right there. Or they both lift together. Woo. Be sure your leg's not doing the work. You're lifting right here with your obliques. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Does that hurt a little? I hope so. Okay, next move, tricep push-up. We're gonna come back to the mermaid, do the other side in a minute. We're gonna stay on this side and we're gonna come down. Your top arm is gonna be doing the work here, okay? We have not sure have ever done these in a workout, but go ahead and lay on your side. Put your bottom hand either on your shoulder or your hip. You're not going to use it, it's just riding. The palm of your hand, the bottom part of your hand, heel of your hand, is pushing you up and lowering you down. Now, it's very easy to use your obliques to get up and down, but that's not what I want you to do. They are going to work, you are going to feel them, but your tricep is what's making you come up and down. All right, so here we go. Heel of that hand, 3, 2, 1. Push up with the tricep, lower down. You can have your legs straight or you can bend them. Try to keep them touching the mat though. I like mine straight, but it's whatever works for you. Contract the back of that arm without letting go. It stays contracted. And you may have to play with the hand position to feel and find where you feel the work in that tricep. Exhale as you push up. Feel it in the back of that arm. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to go again. We're burning out the same area with these 2 sets, these 2 45s. Big deep breath. All right, I'm going to do pulses. Join me if you can. Ready? Pulse, pulse. With the tricep, not the oblique. Use it, feel it. Should be able to wiggle those fingers. Now, come down, come up, pulse it again. In about 10 seconds, and I came down. Now I'm going back up. Every 10 seconds. Down. Home stretch, guys. Don't strain your neck. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Oh my. Woo! Between my obliques and my triceps, I'm really feeling that. So switching sides. We're going back to our mermaids, right? Get these out of the way. We're done with our weights. Oh, goodness. All right. You've got 10 seconds to get your mermaid legs set however you want. Now remember, elbows under your shoulder, kind of roll back to your hip, the meaty part. We're going to either lock our feet together or lift one leg and begin. Fresh side, right? Feels so good. Keep the belly pulled in though. You don't want your belly buttons shooting out in front of you. Feel it right here. And if you touch that, it ought to be rock hard underneath your skin. You should feel some movement here. This is doing the work. Don't let those legs try to take over because they will as your oblique gets tired. Pause if you need to, but make your side muscles do all this work. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Oh, we're pretty close to getting done, guys. Knocking this out. All right, we've got another set of mermaids. That side, same side. In 3, 2, and 1. So again, you can have one knee bent at the bottom. I know it's hard to see. I have black pants, black mat. I want that top leg lifting, toes pointed, lift with your side. Or straight legs. You can still do a toe or a straight leg, toe pointed lift. Or take it up, try at least one with both legs. If you need another up, another option is lift the top half with it. That's another tricep move too. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now we've got that tricep push up on the opposite side. So again, the bottom arm is either going to lay on the top shoulder or on your side. And you need to play with that and just find what works. And the heel of your hand is pushing you up, okay? You can have bent knees or straight legs. That's up to you. Whatever works. 3, 2, 1. Oh, me oh my. Feeling that. Up and down. Lift and lower. Put, it's not really a lift, I guess it's a push. Squeeze the back of that arm. Whew. Don't lift with your obliques. Mine are trying to do it for me instead of my tricep. You may have to change your feet up and see what works. 3, 2, 1. We've got one more set of that. And then we've only got one move left. We have almost made it. This one has gone fast, or for me it has. Here we go. Coming on down. I'm going to do bent leg this time. 3, 2, and 1. push and lower. I don't know if y'all can see my tricep working, but I can sure feel it. So play with it until you find it. I feel it better like this than I did the other way. Whew, that hurts. You're almost there. Almost 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness gracious sakes alive. We have 1 move left. We have rows. We're going to stand up, use our 8s, and pull back. Okay? Or whatever size you need. We're going to do pull back from a standing position the first time. Completely standing tall. And your weight tries to meet your hip. Let's alternate. Squeeze in the back. Let me show you from all sides. Pull it back and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Elbow pushes straight back. Weight comes right beside your hip, your rib cage, but your back is contracting the whole time, and we're standing up tall. We usually hinge, right? Right now I want you standing. Squeeze. Try to pull that shoulder blade right over by your backbone. Almost. 3, 2, 1. Last 45 seconds. Here we go. So this time we are going to hinge and we're going to pull both arms at one time. Okay? All right, this is it. Give it all you've got. So soft bended knee. Spine is straight, but you hinge, lean forward at the waist. Pull back and release. Don't let your spine curve back. Keep your chin, your head in line with that backbone. Your pelvis is tucked under. Both arms are coming back if you can. Belly stays in tight. Squeeze. Pull the shoulder blades back. Wrap them around your backbone. Almost there. Home stretch, guys. This is it. Oh, yeah. 3, 2, last. Okay. Whew. Take a big, deep, cleansing inhale. Pause at the top. Exhale. Release arms down. I don't know about y'all. I'm not even real sure I could lift a pencil right now. My arms feel like spaghetti. Hope yours do too. Okay, let's stretch those out. I'm trying to make them move and they just don't want to. So lift, similar to what we did when we warmed up. We're going to take one arm across our chest, pull it tight. However you can get it there, press it in. But don't let it drop low. You want to keep it shoulder high. Really feel it on the outside of your shoulder. Relax that shoulder. Just let this other hand do the work. Release, switch sides. Pull it in. Keep your chest facing the front though. Don't twist to the back with it. I love this stretch. One more breath here. Release. Hands come around behind you. Clasp in the back. Pull them straight down. Push that chest up. And lift your arms as you lift your chest. Now you should feel this in your chest. Right around your armpits or where your arm kind of meets your shoulder. And across the front of your chest. The higher you lift your chest, the more you feel it there. Breathe and release. Clasp in front. We're going to stretch the back. We're going to inhale. As we exhale, we'll pull our hands away from our body. C curve in our back and pull your shoulder blades apart. So ready? Belly's in tight. Shoulder blades are trying to get as far away from one another as they can. Head is tucked. Breathe. Release. All right, take one arm up. Grab the wrist with the opposite arm. Pull straight up. Release. Lower it shoulder high. Pull away from your body. Release. Lower it, come behind your back and grab it and pull it around behind your back. Open up that shoulder again. All right, release. Let's go again. Opposite arm, straight up, grab the wrist, pull up. Just kind of relax the arm that you're pulling on. Let the other hand do all the work. Release, lower arm, shoulder high, pull away from your body. Release. Now reach around behind your back, pull. Feeling that shoulder. Release. We're almost done. Fingers down towards the ground, palm towards me. Pull them back, feel it in your forearm. Breathe. Release. Let's switch sides. Push that wrist out. That one feels really good too. Release. One more each side. Yes. Last move. Big breath. Now, if you need to do some more stretching, you may want to do some reaches to stretch those obliques out. If you're feeling tight or sore, the more stretching you can do, the less sore you're likely to be for tomorrow. So whatever you need to do for your needs, take care of those, and hope you join me back tomorrow. Have an awesome day.